Hi, everyone. It's me, Miss Branch, the art teacher. And once again, we're here to continue drawing with letters. And today is the letter P. So I decided we're going to make a puppy, but not just with the letter P. We're going to use the whole word of that spells puppy to make this puppy. So let me switch my pen. And let's see. So here, excuse me, I have a P, a U, a P, and a Y. So I'm going to show you how to write the word puppy, and then we're going to make the puppy. And I kind of want to change these paws up a little bit because I kind of use these paws when I'm drawing a sleeping cat on a pattern mat picture. But we're going to go ahead, put this up here, and I'm going to take out my pen. And I'm going to go ahead and start drawing. So to make the puppy, first thing I'm going to do is write the letter P, but I'm going to curve it a little bit. Let me bring that camera in closer. Make sure you guys can see it. And I'm going to make the puppy part, but I'm not going to close it all the way. Don't close your P. Then scoot over a little bit, and I'm going to make a U. And you can put the line down if you want to. You don't have to. And then a P. And another P. And a Y. So there we have the word puppy. I probably could have made my Y a little longer, but it's okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start making our puppy. We're going to connect both of these, the U and the Y. We're going to come up and make like an upside down J on both of them. These are going to be the top of the puppy's ears. And then we're just going to connect these two lines with the curved line. Now, this part of the Y is going to come up and become a rest of an ear. And then we'll just color these in as a brown spot. As a matter of fact, this part of the line on the U, we can bring that down and back up. So now we have two ears. And now these P's, we can bring a curve back up to the top of the P. And we can draw two little circles inside this part. And let's color that in. Make sure you guys can see that on the screen. Because you know Miss Branch is left-handed. And so sometimes my hand blocks the camera. So now I have my puppy's eyes. Now, just going to bring the rest down for the face, but let's go ahead and make the nose and the mouth first. So let's see. I'm going to make a curved line like that. And I'm just going to connect that with the curving V. And then make another circle inside that and color that in. Here's my puppy's nose. And that little circle is just the light shining off the puppy's nose. And let's see, then I'm going to like use a letter J and then a backwards J. And then you can put a letter U here and draw an I or a line down the middle for the tongue. And I'm going to put a couple of little whiskers, some little dots. And now I'm going to continue and cut. There we go. Connect with a big U. Now I have the puppy's face. Now I'm going to make the body. And this P is going to become the tail. Now, inside this P, I'm going to draw another P, but right there at the bottom. So now it looks like the tail curves around. Excuse me, Branch. I drank some water and a little bit went down the wrong pipe. And now I'm going to connect over here. So now I'm going to make that back leg. It's going to look like a number 3, but it's going to be the top part of the 3 is going to be big, or kind of like a number 2, but then come around to make the 3. So I'm going to make I'm making a 3 and then come back around. So I'm just going to make a big part for the 3. And then this little part of the 3 becomes the foot. And then just bring it all the way around back to the P for the back of the puppy. And let's see. This time I did ovals in this one, but this time I'm going to do 2 like little U's. So it looks like the puppy's ready to play. And number 11. And then connect. And there I have my puppy. Now, I put my puppy in this picture on a little mat, and I did a floor and a wall. Now, you can do anything. You can have your puppy outside. Yeah, let's, matter of fact, let's go ahead and make our puppy outside. Let's see. This puppy's drawn. So let's see, I can color my puppy. Oh, let me add, I said we were gonna put the puppy outside. So let me go ahead and draw a horizon line back here where the puppy's outside, but I'm gonna make it a little zigzaggy so it can look like grass. And let's see, then I'll do a little line like that and make it like a bush. And I can do a tall one, like a letter Y with a V in the middle. And then we have a tree. And let's see, another tree. And I gotta make it touch so it don't look like it's just coming out the dog's head. Maybe another bush. And maybe some little tufts of grass here and there. So you can place your puppy anywhere you want to. Let's say I'll go ahead and do a little sun and a cloud. Some more clouds, make it look like they're far away. So I'm making them smaller. And let's see what else. Oh, I can put some rays on that sun. And there we have a puppy for the letter P made from the word puppy. All right, so let me see what I need to do. I need to color my puppy. Now, like I said, these little areas right here are gonna be some brown spots on the puppy's ear. Oh, this is a metallic brown. Let me find a different brown in my crayon box. Here's one. I need a dark brown, make sure it shows up on the screen. So there I have some burnt cinnamon. So now I can color these spots on the ear that I said that the U and the Y is going to become. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and make a spot around this eye. So now on this puppy, let me put a spot on his back. Maybe a little spot on his paw. If you want your whole dog one color, you can do one color. You don't have to just do one little spots like I'm doing. We'll put a spot on the tail. Maybe a little spot on the belly. Maybe one on top of the head. One on the cheek. There we go. So I don't have to keep going. I just have my dog. And so now I need a green. And as you know, Miss Branch likes coloring with the flat part of the crayon because you can go faster if you just color with the flat part of the crayon by just doing lines. And I'm pressing down just a little bit so I get a nice dark green. And I drank a little bit of water and it went down the wrong pipe just before I started the video. They wanted my voice to not be cracking like it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Again, I like using the flat part of the crayon that you can color really fast. I'm running out of paper. I'm running into the paper now. Let me go ahead and peel a little bit of that paper away. And I can use like the edge of this and just make a few of these little grass that I drew darker and trace them with the green, but press down harder so I get a nice dark color on now. And let's see, let me get a different green for the bushes. All right, so I have a lighter green. Since I used the point, I'm just going to scribble so it can kind of look like leaves. And I'll go ahead and scribble for these trees. So this is called a controlled scribble. I'm not scribbling like a baby. I am purposely scribbling and making my hand go all over the place on purpose. So this is called a controlled scribble. Now, if I was just doing my all over my place, then it would be like coloring like a baby. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown, and I'm gonna press down harder so that my tree bark is darker than the puppy, since it's gonna run into the puppy. And I'm gonna do some over here, and again, press down hard. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a yellow. Well, you know what? I'm gonna grab this yellow orange, because this yellow orange is actually a little darker than the regular yellow, so they'll show up good on my video. Oops, I pressed down too hard because I'm on a mat. That's the first time I ever ripped my paper. That's interesting. And so then I traced the rays. And let's see, I've been using sky blue. I'm just go ahead and use a regular blue for my sky. And again, Miss Branch loves coloring with the bottom of the crayon, because I can just make lines and go faster. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it this way so I can go around my objects, like my clouds. And I got a little bit over here. I'm gonna trace around the puppy, trace around these trees first, and trace around this cloud, and then just fill in my lines. And then over here, trace to the edge of the paper, and I am done. So everyone, you can draw your puppy with two ovals looking like he's looking up and he's like, big. Or you can put his paws like big U's so it can look like, I'm ready to play. What? Oh. Okay. So anyway, let me switch my cameras. So everyone, I will see you in the next video, which our next letter is Q, because it, Q comes after P. And I will see you later. And I hope to see some really cool puppy pictures made with the word puppy. See you later. Bye.